from World Trader, and I completely forgot the scissors. So while people are coming in, I'm gonna go grab the scissors. Just give me 1 second. Well, that's a little strange. Oh. Alright, well, I'm back in here, and the scissors that I normally use were right behind me the whole time. So, I'm an idiot. Hello, people coming into the chat. There's people here. We've got, Admiral Snack Bar. We've got Green Solo Cup. We've got Heavy Weapons Guy. We've got TJ Tyler. We've got ODST 1417, Justin Yates. Elite Money Studios. And, yeah, those are the people. Oh no. Well, anyways, World Trader from Mega Construx is a Facebook group that I am in, and they decide to send me another thing, which I do appreciate. And we are definitely going to open this. I think I know what's inside. I definitely know what's inside. I don't know why I said I think. I know what's inside. And we're going to open it up, but I'm going to say, please check out the link down in the description below. That's where they are. And, yeah, I definitely messed up on trying to open this. You can see the white paper was just a little too sticky, so I couldn't really do much about that. Couldn't really reveal the World Trader from Mega Construx right there. Facebook fan group. And, yeah, you could definitely see that there's different pictures going on here. I don't know if that's visible to you guys, but I think there's something He-Man related showing on the box, and I will explain that in a bit. I think he just used the box from a He-Man set in order to send this, but I don't think it's particularly He-Man. So anyways, there's some of the paper right there. Let's go ahead and see if I can do better with cutting this up. Oh, wait. Can I just... Oh, maybe I could just tear it open from the side. I could tear that, so maybe I could just cut down from that. Maybe that will be easy. No. Come on. I don't want to break the paper too much. I'm gonna have to. Alright, let's see. So if you guys have any questions in the chat, you can go ahead and do so. Yeah, there's definitely a Masters of the Universe thing in here, so... Or not, sorry, let me explain. That's definitely a Masters of the Universe box, but I don't think that's the thing that's in here. I think I have to open it from the bottom. Oh no, I'm a little confused, because I think he cut the box down to size. Let's see. I've got an X-Acto knife. Probably going to be better. But I have to do it off camera then. Ooh, almost myself. Ooh, don't do that. Always cut away from yourself, and obviously I'm not a good example of that. Yes, okay. So I am able to open it from the bottom. I don't know exactly what set the box actually is, because I'm not into He-Man. Let's see, I'm gonna cut the sides. I know this isn't very professional, but like for myself to do this, but I'm a little confused, so. And also I'm stupid. There we go. So yeah, if that's any indication of what He-Man said, I think it's the one that looks like a Beyblade. There we go. And let's open this from the bottom, and there's some wrapping right there. Yep, it's definitely what I know. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull out what's inside. The first thing we have is the Halo Heroes Gungnir from Series 12. Take a look at that thing. Isn't that thing pretty awesome? I definitely do like that myself. Very cool. Nice metallic green and gold with the belt, and I love the dark gray helmet. Very, very nice. I definitely do like that. But there's more going on in here. Let's see, I'm gonna pull out. That is the Marine Sniper, also from Series 12. That thing looks pretty good. I love that they painted the ammo on here. I was not expecting that, but the undersuit is also painted. She's got a proper head, and she does have the sniper weapon, which looks straight on my copy, so that's very nice. Silver paint on that. I didn't expect that. But that is the Marine Sniper right there. She also has a bag of extra parts because she's got some extra goodies. And then, I believe this is the last one in here. I just want to double check. Yes, that is the last thing in here. The Halo Heroes Series 12 Elite Ultra. Take a look at that thing. Oh, I love that. In a more kind of pearly color. It's not necessarily a metallic silver, I don't think. It's more like a pearl kind of silver gray, but it does have the dark silver markings on it, which looks fantastic. And then that weapon looks amazing. I think they could have gone with a more deeper purple, but I'm not going to complain too much about that. But that is going to help me complete the Halo Heroes Series 12. So first of all, before we open these, because I want to bring out all of what the Mega Construx Facebook group for World Trader has sent me so far. And they didn't have to, but they decided to, and I really do appreciate it. So please check the group out and support them. But here's what they've sent me. They've also sent me the, not Brute, the Hunter from Maddie's Crafts. So here is everything. I mean, that is incredible. So I really deeply appreciate that. But moving everything off to the side for a second, I also want to do another comparison. So I have also ordered stuff from the group as well. And I fully intend on reviewing these figures. I just don't know when. I have written reviews for some of the other figures from the wave. So whenever I get around to it, I'll review those. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the reviews for these, and then I'm going to try and film and upload all the reviews continuously. But anyways, here is the rest of Series 12 right there. And this is the first time in a long time I've collected a Halo Heroes lineup. Funny enough, it was also 2 in the number because it was Series 2. So 10 series later, I finally got a complete series. So yeah, out of all the Halo Heroes that I have at the moment, I don't have anything from Series 1, which is stupid of me, because I could have gotten the whole set, but I never did. I got Series 2. Or no, sorry, it's Series 3 that I have. I don't have a complete set of Series 2. Series 2, I have the Scout, the Gungnir, and the ODST, I can't remember his name. Romeo, that's who it is. Series 3, I have a complete set, so whoever's in there, I'm not going to remember at the top of my head. The Series 4, I got the Brute. It's not Atriox, it's Decimus. Let's see. I think it's Series 6 and 8. I got, what do I have? I think from Series 6, I've got the pink Hell Jumper, and then I got June. And then for Series 8, I've got the Jackal. I've got Halsey. And then I've got, who else is in there? The Master Chief. And I haven't found Series 9, haven't found Series 10. Series 11, I've got the Spartan Operator, and I have the Master Chief in that as well. So, and the Master Chief is thanks to Mega Construx, or not Worldwide, World Trader from Mega Construx. That's a different group, but yeah, I got that from them as well. You just saw it, and the Operator was also from the group, but I actually made the purchase for that. So, anyways, with that said, let's go ahead and open these up. But before I do that, actually, I want to do one more thing. I just want to take a picture of all of them together from my actual camera itself. Alright, gonna separate them a little bit so that they look a little better on camera. Oh. There we go. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't really take a picture off my phone, but whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and open these. Is there any specific figure that you want me to open first? And the live chat is probably not updating for me. Yes, it is. Let's see. How's your dog? My dog is fine. I am in the World Trader, but I don't use it often. I probably should. It, I mean, you don't have to, but the fact that you joined is good. Gungnir with no brim. Does it? I have all three of these, and I love them so much. Very nice. I have the Brute Chieftain. Ooh, that one. Yeah, I ordered one from a guy, but for some reason my package is stuck in Chicago. You guys are saying Marine Sniper. Let's go ahead and open the Marine Sniper. Actually, is there a certain order on the numbers? Maybe we can go by that instead. GNB 16, 18, and 19. Oh, so I have it in order anyways. It's 16, 18, and 19. So, yep, Marine Sniper. I guess we'll do that first. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the tag out. It is nearly impossible to really get these to come out cleanly. Like, I know they're glued on, but even just at the brim here so it looks decent, you can't really do that either. Okay, so the sniper's coming out. It's a boy! Okay, let's see. For some reason, that one's not coming out. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I got the sniper. It doesn't have the handle thing so far. I think that's in the little baggie at the bottom there. Okay, got the plaque. I do like these plaques. And there's the Marine itself. The shoulders, by the way, on the Marine, I wonder if I could... Yep, I could zoom in. Oh, that's a little too close. Come on. There we go. The Marine itself uses the... I think they're the CE Spartan shoulders, but they're painted in. So over top, you can see that the armor is gray, but underneath, it's actually got that greenish color that fits with the torso. And they didn't have to do that. They could have just left it all green or all gray, but you can see inside there's subtle hints of the green underneath. So that is pretty cool. The undersuit is gray. You can definitely see it throughout the figure. The hair is orange, so that's pretty good. And even though she's got the hair piece, she does not come with a helmet that pops over the head. Instead, you gotta switch it. There is a reason for that. She does also have the long legs, but I mean, that was before the new legs were introduced, which I feel like in Series 13, they could have just put in another Marine and we would have been fine because, well, we kind of need one anyways. Let's see. Okay, so we got the little bag, so this has all the parts, and there's quite a bit of parts in this. So I believe she's got the most parts compared to everyone else. She has about, I think... How many parts? I think it's about 27 parts? Yes, 27 parts. So she's got the backpack. She's got the little flash grenade. I think that's what it is. She's got a little pouch set up. She also has the handle for, or not the handle, the stand for the sniper. And then she's also got an extra helmet. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at the small parts. Which is going to be a little tricky to do, but whatever. Okay. Just don't want everything flying off like we did with the Marine platoon pack. So there's the little pouch. We've seen that before. See ya, ODST. There's the backpack. It's the one from George. There's the flash grenade. I think that's what it is. So it's different compared to the regular grenade that we get. I could be wrong about that. It could be something else. And there's the ODST style helmet. It's got the little scope, or not the scope, but the attachment on the helmet for the headwear. It's got a metallic green visor, which is really nice, and then a light gray. Is that the paint application? Yeah, that's a paint application underneath the visor itself. So that's a very nice trim. Kind of basic. I could see some gray on the back, but definitely really cool. So we're gonna suit her, and we're gonna suit her up a little bit. So I'm gonna give her the backpack. It's a pretty nice, hefty backpack. Very cool. I definitely do like that. This I'm gonna give her on this side right here. And I believe she can hold it because it's the normal clip style. I do like how these are done, even if they are really, really tiny. Let's see. I think that goes this way. I mean, I could always take it off and reattach it, but there she is, technically all suited up. But we don't have a sniper rifle on her, so we got to take this and plug that here. So that's a sniper rifle, and we plug that right there. Her hand seems a little off, but that's fine. I think her hand's coming off for some reason. She has the problem where the hand socket doesn't go in all the way. I don't know why that's a common problem with some of these Halo sets, but you know what? I can still plug in the sniper, and you know what? Because of that, I could probably bring it in closer to her, so that's not bad. But there she is. Very cool. And I'll put her on her plaque in a second. But popping off the head was pretty easy. It's one of those tight ball joints. There we go. Okay, so I got it in. But there she is with the sniper helmet. I don't think I'm going to keep the sniper helmet on, just because it's kind of weird having the decapitated head. But you can use the decapitated head for some other figures and just use this for that. But that looks pretty awesome. Gonna take the plaque off and just swap out the head. There we go. I might sand down the ball joint for that so it makes things easier. But popping on the head, yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna see if I can get her to hold not the weapon, the helmet, because it might be easier with that flash grenade right there. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. That I like. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying that. Gonna rest her arm a little bit down because it looks a little weird. It looks like she's prepared for war, but she's also casually just holding her helmet. But yeah, definitely worthy of the Halo Heroes treatment. Let's put in the bag. What's in the bag? My chat updating. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Oh no, it's up to date. Alright, Gungnir. Come on. There we go. Okay, Gungnir. Don't know what's with the zoom on this. But let's go ahead and open him. His arm looks very crooked for some reason. Like, you can see it's kind of out there. Come on. Why won't zoom? There we go. You can kind of see that his arm is crooked in there. I'm going to leave this to that. I know the lighting also sucks in this video. I'm trying my phone this time because when I try it on my webcam, the focus isn't good, especially with minifigures, so we definitely need something like this. But the lighting is just awful. Okay, so that came out a little bit better. We got the gungnir right there. And then just take off the weapon. Yeah, that was a little bit better. I'm not going to take off the little paper thing. There's no real point. But there's the gungnir right there. He looks fantastic. He looks spiffy. Hey, Demarcations. How you doing? Finally got the rest of Series 12. Trader. But he definitely looks very nice. I love the gold and the brown straps. That's pretty cool. And he's got that typical metallic green for the Halo Infinite line, because a lot of figures seem to be sharing that, and it's a really good color scheme. I kind of wish that, you know what they should have done for the Series 13 Master Chief? I get what they were going for, more accurate, but it doesn't really feel like much of a difference. If they really wanted to, they should have made it metallic green, just so that we could have a Master Chief that works with all these other green Spartans. But yeah, that helmet looks fantastic. I love the brown, the white stripe, and the gold right there. Very nice looking figure. As far as which one I prefer, not the Scout, the Recon or the Gungnir, Because I've praised that Recon. I think it's still the Recon for me, but I really do like this. The gold really sells it, especially when it mixes in with that metallic green. Let's see. Okay, so we got this little weapon here. Should I plug it onto this hand? I feel like it's going to be weaker, so I'm going to plug it onto this hand, like so. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And it's got some silver markings right there. I think yeah, the rounds on here have been painted as well. Go ahead and plug on a little plaque. Spartan gungnir. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He's gonna look a little weird with the weapon on that side, so maybe I should leave it on that side. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it on that side. It clips in just fine. I love the robotic arm. And he's got a painted silver knife. Wow. Is that the commando shoulder? It's painted over with white. That looks like it's painted over the same way the Spartan operator is. But man, that head, very awesome. I definitely do like that. All right, so can't figure out this zoom on this. Last but not least, where did I put the other package? Just seems to be lost. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. I put the Marine Sniper box somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Elite Ultra! Woo! I love the Elite Ultra. So far, it's been my favorite Elite. I don't care who says anything about the helmet. I really love this thing. If you haven't gotten the Mercenary pack with the metallic red one, you need to get it because, oh my god, it's a fantastic looking Elite. It is probably the best Elite I've ever gotten from Halo. So let's go ahead and open this up. I do have the normal gray one. I'm not going to make a comparison right now. Ooh, that came out pretty well. But I do know that this one's a little more shiny, like a something. I strut my stuff and it's so shiny. Ah. There we go. Haha. I knew I'd get it. It's all so shiny. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I hope you guys can find that Mercenary pack because it is one of the best for the Mercenary figures. Or hopefully that Elite re-releases. Sorry. Hopefully that Elite re-releases like the Orange Spartan, although it's already kind of got a re-release figure, so I'm not sure if they're going to do that. Plug on the weapon. Oh, God. Don't know what's wrong with me right now. But yeah, that is a fantastic weapon. I love the blue markings on that. I don't know if you can see that on camera compared to the purple, but it's got some blue markings. But the silver inside there is wonderful. Ah, this is fantastic. It looks like the real thing. I love it. Look at the Elite. It's got some gray markings all over the place. Very cool. I've mentioned before, but I do plan on reviewing these. Because, you know, I definitely don't want to cheat World Trader and say, nah, I'm just going to keep them and haha. No, I definitely would not do that. So I'm going to plug that onto his base. His ball-jointed hips are a little tight, but that's fine. But, oh my goodness. Wow. Look at the markings on that. The helmet is pretty cool. I know my focus is really bad on this. There we go. Take a look at that. How can you say no? No wonder this thing is popular. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I'm just admiring that because I love getting elites. Alright, so those are the 3 figures that I've got, but we're not done. Ah! So fidgety. There we go. Alright, that's not all. Because the whole reason for this is a complete Series 12 lineup. Take a look at that. Just going to take a drink. They all look really good. There's a lot of grays here, though. Because you got the Marine Sniper, you've got the gungnir. Pretty much the only one that doesn't have a lot of gray is the Recon, and even then, it's got the little pouches. So, yeah, it's just a very gray series, but I'm not going to complain about that. I think it really fits together pretty well, especially compared to a lot of other Halo Heroes lineup. I think the only other Halo Heroes lineup that really comes together is obviously Series 5, but that one's a pain in the ass to get. I think Series 3 does a pretty Series 1 has a lot of bright colors to it. But yeah, I definitely really do like how this one came together. So yeah. Series 12 and 13 to me are both epic lines. Yeah. The Series 13 stuff is pretty cool. Unfortunately, with Series 13, I bought from another guy most of that, but he didn't have the elite, so I'm don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna have to try and track that one down. I'm sure it's not gonna be too hard. That's a figure that I am missing from the collection, and I don't know what's going on with the package because it's still it's stuck somewhere. I don't want to say where, but it's stuck. I know the guy shipped it, so that's fine. It's just the shipping people is ugh. I don't know why they've been so bad lately. Yes, that would sell so well. They should release that is just Alpha 9. Yeah. Although you could also just do a box set, I guess. I would love them to go back to all the older waves and do a best of series. I guess it kind of did with Series 10, because on that series you had a couple of figures that I think came from other series. I think the Master Chief was from another one, but it could be wrong. Oh yeah, it was in Series 8, I think, but it didn't have the blue. Technically, I think the Arbiter. I think there was a couple of other figures that were from that line. But yeah, as far as what I think is the best one out of all of them, I don't know because I just opened some of these, but I really do like the Marine Sniper. Of course, I love the Elite Ultra, but I really like that Mark 7, and the Mark 7 is more of a personal choice. Also, demarcations, you decide to use that blue Spartan as your mascot now, which I was going to use, but that's fine. I might use the Mark 7 because the color scheme kind of fits with my Bionicle mock. Like, it doesn't have the red arm and helmet, but it does have red accents to it, so I think the Mark 7 actually fits that pretty well. But I don't know. Haha, from you. Um, if they ever made a nice Spartan in black, then that would definitely suit. But I think out of everything, the Mark 7 would be the closest one. The new Mark 7 matches my blue color scheme. Yeah, I get the reason. It's just, you took it from me. No. So yeah, if you guys want my personal opinions on each of these, I will make the reviews, but if you just want my quick opinion, I love how the Marine Sniper has so much going on to it. It's definitely deserving of the Halo Heroes treatment and status. You keep saying dog water. What? I get the reference. I get that you're trying to, bother me with that. But the whole point was I asked you guys to stop in the chat beforehand, and you guys didn't want to. So it wasn't necessarily you saying dog water. It's stupid. I'm pretty sure you guys know about it, and you're just trying to piss me off. But so I'm just gonna ignore it. Anyways, so the Marine Sniper, very cool. The paint applications on the actual shoulders themselves is surprising because I was not expecting it to be molded in that green that matches the torso, and then it's got gray paint applications over top of it. All right, so that's fine. I'm not gonna be too long, but yeah, that Marine Sniper, especially the undersuit with the grays and the camo, wonderful figure. I love the helmet. The ball joint is a little tight to pop in, which is apparently typical for a lot of these figures, but it's a wonderful piece. The weapon is cool, but I wish they didn't use such a light gray or such a dull gray. It just, I don't know, it doesn't really fit with it, which is funny because I've got the original ODST drop pod that came with a white. It was the Arctic drop pod, and it came with a white sniper, and I love that. So it's kind of weird. The gungnir is really cool. I love the paint applications on it. The gold, the brown on the belts, on the ammos, or ammo, whatever ammo things. That's pretty cool. The silver painted knife, the green metallic armor, wonderful. But the weapon, however, I get that there's so much to like about it that they probably had to cut the budget at the weapon itself. The weapon itself is not bad. It's just not as flashy as some of the other weapons. You know, it's mostly just a single color. It does have the painted rounds, and then it's got the silver streaks on the blades, which is good. And you know, it's definitely more painted than some of the other weapons that you get from some of the other sets. But it just doesn't really excite me. I feel like it could have done more, but you know that's fine because the Gungnir itself definitely makes up for it. The Elite Ultra is wonderful. I love that mold. It is a little overshadowed in my collection from the metallic red one, but that's just a personal thing. I actually missed the fact that the Gungnir's weapon had painted rounds when I reviewed the series. I almost missed it myself too. Um, but the Elite Ultra is wonderful with the gray markings. I love that, and he's so much better compared to the one from the Banshee. Like I still like the one from the Banshee as a basic version, but then you have this one is like night and day. I love this thing. The Spartan Recon. Hey JP Max, the Spartan Recon is I really do like it still. You know, I get where people are coming from in saying that oh I don't like it that much because it's so flashy, and then also you have the blue with the silver streaks, and it's like that doesn't make too much sense. But I'm going to explain further in my review why I think it could be like that. I'm not saying it is, but or like I've figured it out, but I'm just gonna put out an idea out there. But I'm gonna save that for the actual review. As far as the paint applications is concerned, on paper it's really good because the silver markings look nice. I mean, you got secondary colors for different armor suits, mostly from the Reach designs that differentiate from the armor itself. So I guess that kind of makes sense. I think it's mostly that if it was a metallic orange, then it would suit it. But I think it's because the orange is also matching to the Mark 7 that of other sets. So that's why it's a more plasticky orange. But I do like the paint applications on the torso. I think there's two different tones of gray on the pouches. So you get a lot of paint applications on that. And of course, the helmet is very good. You got the silver visor. Wonderful piece. The Mark 7 is really cool. I was not into the Mark 7 when it first came out, but now knowing about the Scorpion Punch armor and really getting into the figure itself, I love the different colors of it. I love the red itself and then the gray itself, and I still think that a fully gray Mark 7 like this would be good, but it really does actually come together. I really do like it, and yeah, again, I want to use it as my mascot, but I'm not sure. Uh, all right, see ya, heavy weapons guy, and then we got the not brute chieftain. I almost said that, the brute warrior. The reason why I said chieftain is because he looks a lot sharper compared to the one that you get from the Master Chief one. So the brute warrior itself is really good. Love the fact that it uses the feet that can plug between the plates. Demarcations knows what I'm talking about. And I love the dark red that goes against the gray. The light gray is not my favorite, but I get what they're going for. It's just not good on the head itself. But otherwise, it really does make that dark gray pop. So I really do like that. So what's my opinion? This is a really good setup for the Halo Heroes lineup. I get that some people would want some named characters, but I think it's because they don't want to spoil much for the game. I mean, when this was releasing, we heard about one of the named elites. I do feel like at some point Halo Heroes is going to bring in more of the named characters. I mean, in Series 13, we've got a Master Chief. I feel like in the next series, or one of the future series, we're going to get that Elite. I also feel like Hyperius is also going to be featured in one of the lines, but we'll have to wait and see. What I do like about this series as well is they're pretty much the same height throughout all the figures, so it really does feel unified. I do like that giant hunter from Series 11, and I would love to get it. Unfortunately, I don't have it. But, there's no figure that is too small or too big, and I feel like the quality is very consistent with all these figures. Um, I guess technically this one is a little more out of place because it's just mostly a basic gray than a basic red, but I think because of the two-tone of colors, it fits with everything. And I also think that maybe the gungnir is also out of place in retrospect because it's not the only metallic green Spartan from the line. We do have a Recon. There was the 2-pack of figures that came out before the Infinite stuff where you could swap out some of the armor. There's another Mark 7 and other various figures that uses that metallic green. So in a sense, it's not that special, but it's the additional paint applications you get out of it. You get the gold, you get the brown, you get the white, you get the gray, you get the silver. There's a lot going on, so I feel like with the budget on that, it's more suited to go here than the Recon, even though the Recon has a lot of gray paint applications on the helmet. But that's whatever. And I also love the fact that the gungnir is finally out in the lineup in the Reach design, because I was not into the Halo 4 and Halo 5 design. That just looked like a blob to me. But yeah, very cool. And I want to thank World Trader on Mega Construx for helping me out with this. Um, so yeah, I definitely really do appreciate it. Get ready to hear their name in a bunch of different reviews. Now, the reason why I say that it might take a while for me to do reviews is currently I had planned on taking a break from doing reviews on both of my channels, but because I'm going to be starting up with Transformers reviews on the TFan Page 101 channel, I'm going to go back to doing the Halo ones right now so that starting February I can just work on the Transformers reviews again and do a few of those at least at the beginning of February. So with that out of the way, that is pretty much it. Again, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring out all of what they've sent so far. So another Halo Heroes gets thrown into the mix. Let's see. I'm going to try and get everything in without having to zoom out, because that's annoying. But everything around here, except for the Hunter, which I'm not sure if I have to do that, but everything around here that's an official set, I've already reviewed. So if you want to see my opinion on Fireteam, what's the name of this? I keep confusing it with Castle. Oh, no, it is Castle. Then what am I? Oh, Fireteam Eagle. That's the one that I'm confused with. So if you want to see Fireteam Castle, you can go ahead and check that out on the channel. If you want to see me review the Master Chief from Halo Heroes Series 11, then you can go ahead and do so. That review's up. And you want to see the Woodlands Gungoose, it's there. I also put in the Hunter from Maddie's Crafts in that review, so if you want to check that out, go ahead. I didn't talk about the Hunter itself. I was just like, hey, here's this. I'm going to put it in a couple of photos. But, yeah, just wanted that nice comparison shot. And, man, they look really good together. I love this series a lot. And I'm so happy to finally have a complete set. I'm going to check to see if the chat has updated. Okay. Yes, those feet are way better. Yes, definitely. Um, don't even know why they updated it because these are just fine. I mean, I get the mold. The mold is a little more rounded and flat compared to the old ones, but it's the simple fact that you can't plug them on the bases. Um, so with that out of the way, I also want to explain actually that I am so close to finishing the 2020 Halo Infinite line from Mega Construx. I don't have the Master Chief Collection, but I'm not worried about that. The only things I need are some of the Infinite Mystery Packs from Series 1, which I should be getting very soon. And I'm also missing the helmet, which I do plan on getting, the installation ring, and the turret takedown from Dollar General or Walmart out here, which is pretty much like the only reason why I haven't gotten that is because I have to order it online and see if I can find something to add onto it. Because otherwise, I'm gonna have to pay for shipping, and unfortunately, with shipping, it's about twice the price of that set, and that set is already pretty expensive out here. It's about $14 for that set. So if I can find something to add onto it, then yes, definitely I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. But for the time being, there's nothing on it that really stand out. But we'll just have to wait and see. Um, I also do know that on my Transformers channel, I will be getting another thing to unbox next week, so that's gonna be fun. Um, so what am I getting for this channel to unbox? I'm getting a bunch of mystery packs from the Infinite line, the Series One, and then from Derek again, I'm going to be getting a bunch of Halo figures. I'm going to get some of the Halo Series 13, some of the mystery packs from. There's one from Series 1, and then there's a bunch from Series 2 that I'm getting, so that's going to be cool. And then some other various things. But, I'm taking too long with this. You guys probably want to head out. There's not really much to say. I'm just talking about stuff. Um, so with that out of the way, I guess that's pretty much it. I really do appreciate you guys checking out the channel and the content. I know I haven't been uploading a lot recently, but it's just how it is. Sometimes I'll upload quite a bit, sometimes I won't. It's just how I work on my channel. But yeah, I definitely appreciate that you guys seem to like the reviews. So expect reviews of these guys coming out soon. So these three will be first, I think, and then they'll be followed by these three. Because these three have actually been written. I gotta write the reviews for these three, so I might do that tonight. I'm not sure how long that's gonna take. I don't think I'm gonna film these until I've written these. So there's that. Hello, ODST 1417. I'm gonna be heading out, so but yes, so that's pretty much it. Not much else to say. I really do like this. So thank you, World Trader. Again, link down in the description below if you guys want to check that out. Um, I'm just stalling for time because ODST came back. Um, so yeah, I mean, you guys can check back on the video if you want. So definitely appreciate you guys checking this out, and like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun doodads. We'll see you guys next time. Okay, how do I hang up? Oh, there it is.